his
literally, I
eyesight
have
is.
like pilot vision. I should have been a pilot.
Why were you not a pilot? What do you think? Did you ever want to be?
My father wasn't around. I got into trouble.
Did you ever want to be a pilot though, or no?
No, but thinking back, I mean, I had all the skills. So I had the test scores. I had the vision.
Fits in small spaces.
That as well.
This is for Mark because I think he would enjoy busting on me nonstop. Okay.
Whoa.
Clip it.
Yo.
Yeah, you can clip that, but cutting me down.
That might be the worst one ever.
How about that?
Put that in the intro.
I'm sorry, Rock. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Guys on Draft.
That's the one.
That's the show we're doing. And once again, we're missing
Where's he?
missing somebody.
Missing.
Who
We're
is
missing Mark.
missing? Is not the appropriate word, I
Do you
would
think,
say.
like, what's the amount of time that somebody has to not be here before it's more than just missing? Like, the rumors are starting about
Trade rumors.
He left. He got traded. He quit. He's dead.
We're approaching high velocity.
Yeah.
We're almost at.
We're almost there.
I forgot the term, but I don't want to keep thinking about it. But to be fair, I think he would have shown up tomorrow, right? That's the theory. In theory.
Yeah.
Well, he would have shown up tomorrow,
Yeah.
or he would have texted us an excuse about 11:30 tomorrow morning. One of those two.
Something
but we're
like
going to give
that.
him the benefit of the doubt that he would have shown up.
Yeah.
No.
Well, hey, this is hey, you missed out this time because
Yeah, it's a good list.
It's gonna be a doozy.
Yeah, it's a good list.
you can.
I mean,
I'll reveal the.
maybe not according to you, Phil, because
I'll reveal the
I'm just
draft
very
order,
honest.
Yeah.
Very honest.
No, that's what you want to call it.
and then if you want to.
For the vet,
You could
money owed.
Oh, that's just my notes, man.
ABC.
Milk, eggs.
We're working
Pay
off the shopping
taxes.
list.
Big titties. Wow. Right there, huh? Not even in a private folder.
Right in my notes app.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep. By the way,
this is.
those girl names are for a hair salon that I got recommended.
Okay.
Wait, you got recommend? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Gina
I
and
wasn't
Courtney.
saying- see, I wasn't
I
gonna
might
blow
be.
you
I might
up
be
like that.
going.
Yeah,
I'm going. I'm going off
there's
the
a
blocks.
code. We wouldn't have done that to you.
Yeah,
on
no.
here.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Except for when you said, "Oh, big titties."
Well, everybody knows that's fake, you know.
Oh,
Well,
definitely.
But Gina, that's
Definitely
a real
fake.
person.
People
She's
probably
real.
figure that.
Gina, Courtney, those are real people. We don't know who those people are. We don't know why they're
Yeah,
there.
but people
I
probably
explained it.
assume
Look at
that
that.
somewhere in your search history
Big titties.
What, Gina and
is-
Courtney? Oh,
is pornography. Like they
Nah.
probably just assume.
real ones just don't keep that on the face
Grannies
of the
get
earth.
porked. All right. Anyway.
Oh, Jesus
So let's
Christ.
move on to let's spin the
It's almost
wheel.
like Mark's here.
Yeah, right. Someone's got to carry on the
Yeah.
the
We
raunchiness.
carry the torch.
Yeah. So the list today. This is for Mark. I think he would enjoy
What do you mean for
busting
Mark?
because I think he would enjoy busting on me nonstop. Okay.
Whoa.
Clip it.
Yo.
Yeah, you can clip that, but cutting me down.
That might be the worst one ever.
How about that?
Put that in the intro.
I'm sorry, Rocky. I gotta.
No, that's fine.
Rocky, come on.
I said it. So the list
Said it with
is,
your chest.
if I can freaking find it now.
Jeez,
man.
Louise.
I can say it if you want. If you're
You
looking
want
up
us to say
the
it?
wheel.
Yeah, go ahead and
The
say it.
benefits of growing older.
The benefits of growing older draft.
Yeah.
I think Mark would enjoy bothering me here because that's his go-to joke.
He is old though.
He is
himself.
old, which is what makes it stupid.
And he's still dyeing his hair. That's the worst part.
Well,
And the goatee.
I don't count what you do as dyeing hair, Rocky.
I
I'm
count.
saying he's going to get highlights, you know?
From Gina and Courtney.
From Gina and Courtney.
I never said who recommended the hair salon to me.
Maybe it was Mark.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe it's Mark. Maybe that's why he hasn't shown his face around here. Maybe they did him dirty.
Maybe.
yeah, maybe the highlights
this is gonna be
didn't
a
take.
wow.
Maybe the
All right,
highlight-
so we're spinning that wheel.
yeah. So
Spin that wheel
why
for
don't,
Daddy.
Phil, why don't you talk about the change to our wild card though?
Oh, the change to our wild card. Hey, we got to change, and I think you're going to be excited about it. So
We
I think it's
evolve.
been no secret for all our thousands and thousands of listeners out there that since we changed to this format,
Hundreds
the
of
wild card
thousands.
has kind of been out of place. So what we did, we made a tweak. I think the idea was Rocky, so I'll give you your
Whoa.
respect. Was it not? Was it yours?
I mean, it was literally last
Was
week.
it collaboration? All right, a collaboration between these two. I won't take credit. The wild card is now
In case it
going to
fails.
be a negative for those who get selected by it. Thus, the 2 other members or team players or whatever you want to call them, contestants, will pick the wild card pick for the receiver of it.
Wow, that was an
classic.
all-time explanation.
There
That
you
was like
go.
you had to write a 500-word essay, but you really had one
I was
thing to say.
stretching it out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically we're gonna pick the pick for him.
All right, so
Yeah, because it's a wild card. You don't know what you're getting.
the
No, I
order,
didn't. That's why.
Phil got first.
Of course I did.
So Phil gets to go first.
I don't
Let's
like
see.
that though.
Let's see who goes second.
I wish I got second.
Well,
Zach, you got
that sucks
second.
to suck, man.
And then let's spin again for the wild card.
Who's gonna get it?
I'm hoping it's Phil.
I hope it's you.
Yeah, well, I'm sure.
Let
you
me
will.
see. Can we see the wheel?
Yeah, show the camera.
The hell, man.
Show
I
the
mean,
camera.
you're not going to be able to see it anyways.
Nah, they
We can see it to make sure you're not cheating.
I'm not cheating. Why would I cheat on this?
Oh, looks like it's Zach.
Ah, Rocky, you got it.
All right, so Zach.
Oh no.
So like,
Oh,
when you're
no.
saying you're worrying about me cheating, he cheats. and says it was me.
Yeah, but blatantly, so it's like okay, because it's more funny than anything.
All right. So yeah. So we've
Yeah.
got
Phil's
Phil
on the
and
clock.
I get to pick for Zach.
You're on the clock here, Phil. No pressure. I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
I
zoom,
didn't even look at the list yet
Me
because it's
neither.
like 7 miles away.
I'm gonna zoom this bad boy in. I
Oh,
can't.
Okay. I can't fit my team name here, but
Wonder if I can.
I don't know what my team name's going to be.
my team name is I Fall and
Oh,
I Can't Get
nice.
Up.
Look at that. Look at the thing I did.
Oh, you made it larger.
Doesn't that help? Your beady little old person eyes.
I actually
Wow,
have
look at
2010
that. So
vision.
now,
I actually have the eyesight of like a 50-year-old probably.
Yeah, I have
so-
like better than perfect vision. You know, I have like a
I am
pilot
legally
vision.
he can
blind
see
without
through walls.
context.
That's how
No,
good his
literally, I
eyesight
have
is.
like pilot vision. I should have been a pilot.
Pilots don't see through the freaking glass anyways. They look at the little computer and that's
No,
2 feet
no,
away
no,
from
why,
you.
why were you not a pilot? What do you think? Did you ever want to
Because
be?
my father wasn't around. I got into trouble. I
Did you
didn't
ever
have
want to be a
guidance.
pilot though, or no?
No, but thinking back, I mean, I had all the skills. So
Yeah,
Yeah, he could fly himself
fits in small.
on top of the
Same.
X-ray vision.
I had the test scores. I had the vision.
Fits in small spaces.
That as well.
It is. It's a big. It's
Ladies
a big
loved
plus.
him back in the day. That was a big
They
thing
still-
with the pilots.
They still love me.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't think of a team name.
Benefits of growing older. What are the benefits?
But there's
We're about to
plenty.
find
There's
out.
14 here.
There's 14 there.
Yeah, and you know what? I whittled it back from 18.
Oh
You
wow,
whittled, didn't
I
you?
whittled.
whittled is a
I
word.
whittled that damn list.
All right, you guys got to talk so I can read.
I can
haven't
tell you-
even looked at these.
I can tell you my team name. My team name is Who Am I Anymore?
So you're
Because-
making fun of Alzheimer's?
No, I'm making fun of myself for having a midlife crisis at 23. Who am I anymore? Something I say
Mm.
in the mirror every day
These are all
before I go to bed and when I wake up.
Oh, you guys are you're good at this podcast.
I'm reading too. I'm
you
sorry,
guys are
man.
potting.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think of a name, and it's kind of like, I don't know if I like this one, but I can't think of anything else. I might have to skip one round before I name it.
Okay, that's typical Rocky fashion. Get the team name after, which there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you really do have the entire fucking list here, Phil. I mean, it can't be that hard of a.
Well, I had to read it.
Just go with the first one. That's fine.
I'm actually going with the second. I'm going. This is very true. This is one of big fear, big fear, and I think it's a true statement, even though it's kind of comical. In a hostage situation, you're likely to be released first. You're out of there.
Yeah, or at least second. They're probably going to do children maybe first.
I was gonna say I don't think it's probably women and children, right?
It's old people in general, too. They,
Yeah, they get the oldies out of
In
there.
a hostage situation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Heart conditions, dog.
Yeah, I guess so. They're just gonna go right out themselves. Follow
I'm
the
just gonna
sword.
write in a hostage situation because, per usual,
It's wordy.
Rocky's list is very wordy.
I
Yeah.
You gotta
can't.
Hey, it's okay.
explain everything. You know,
Has my work cut out for me.
Form words form sentences,
Sound it
and
out again.
sentences create a coherent thought.
Why
So,
say
like,
more word when less do trick?
Yeah, I think that's what he wants me to do.
What should I do here with my second?
we could make
my-
his pick here.
You could just
You have
make my
something
pick.
good.
I got to think, and I think that he's going to give us an opportunity to really trash him at another point. So I kind of want to see what he thinks the benefits of getting older are. and
Okay.
then we
Okay.
can-
Yeah. You know what? You're right. Let's be patient.
Hmm.
A lot of these are true.
Yeah. Well, I mean, true and kind of funny in their own way.
Kind of funny. I think for me, a lot of these things I haven't really experienced yet.
Not yet. A couple you have.
Yeah.
I think probably 13 you have already.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna go with in the first round. Team Who Am I Anymore
Who are you?
is gonna select. There's nothing left to learn the hard way.
Mhm.
You've learned it all the hard way, so you can just cruise through shit, and you're a wise old bat, so you know what you're
This
doing.
Draft is turning contemplative very quickly.
There's nothing left to learn the hard way.
It feels. Why did that feel depressing when he said that?
I mean,
Wouldn't it be nice?
It got somber.
Wouldn't
when
it?
he
Wouldn't
said
it
right?
be nice just to not have to struggle sometimes? Oh, thanks for erasing that for me, friend.
so you're kind of saying that you're learning things the hard way still.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like what?
this is a great draft for me right now because who am I anymore?
What did you learn the hard way?
I don't know.
What are you talking? Were we talking about relationship
Things.
stuff?
I'm still learning that the hard way. So yeah, sure.
Yeah, Rocky stuff. Rocky
What else?
stuff. Rocky at home.
What else learn? Nah. Rocky Road. The ice cream.
No. What? Ha. You gonna say your pick?
Delusion.
So team, and I don't like this name. I could change it midway through, but
don't
right
think
now
you
it's
can.
V-necks and Adidas, which a lot of my friends are trying to wear to look hip and cool, which I get.
A lot of your friends.
Yeah, a lot of guys my age are trying to like look younger by how they dress. You know,
Not you.
And what is that?
No, I wear.
No,
like,
you're not. Good
here's
job
the-
on not doing that.
Here's the sad thing. I haven't adjusted. Like what I wear now is what I wore 15 years ago, 20 years ago in college. That probably says a lot about me. Not good.
No.
What does
Not
it have to
good.
do with your pick? I'm confused. I missed
That's
the
my
first part.
team name. And
sorry.
this is the number one choice on this list.
It's your number one choice.
Nobody wants to kidnap you.
You know,
I mean,
I,
you're safe.
Nobody. Why? I think the bank hostage
Well, I'm
situation is
rich.
more likely.
Yeah.
But nobody still wants to kidnap me.
you know what? I've never thought about being kidnapped before.
Yeah, me neither.
Sorry, maybe it's white male privilege, but I just haven't.
Are
so
you white?
I'm half.
So you're
it
Hispanic.
counts. Yeah, but I get best.
why-
I get
if
best
you're
of both
Hispanic,
worlds.
you mark Hispanic, and if
Oh yeah,
you're
big
not
time.
pure.
It's
He-
the best of both worlds because
he
if I ever
hits
get
it- he marks Hispanic for like scholarships or
if I ever
like
get
That's what I'm
pulled,
saying.
grants,
Yeah, but it's
loans.
Hispanic.
yeah, and if
you
I ever
know.
get pulled over, I look white, so I get
Quiet.
it's fine.
He probably like adjusts his accent to who he's talking to. Like if he goes into a bank, he's like, yes, you know, like that. He like changes.
Why would he do that in the
You know,
bank?
I'm
because
just gonna.
he's
I don't
trying
want.
to
I don't
lean in.
want to unpack that.
He's
Choose not
leaning
to.
into his.
And I don't think they say "Hey, essay."
Yeah, yeah.
In my mind, they do.
Boatload of issues with that statement.
In my mind, they do.
I think the
In my
haze-
mind, they do.
the haze necessary.
Yeah, but I don't know. That honestly, I wouldn't have drafted that pick because I don't feel like I would. I don't know.
Well,
I
it's
just
the
never
same
thought
as
about
the
it.
hostage. Same as the hostage.
you never felt
Yeah, but the
wanted.
hostage situation is more likely.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
the worst of the two.
Yeah, but the kidnap thing is like really unlikely.
Yeah, you're worried about getting kidnapped?
People get kidnapped all the time.
People?
Name one.
Children.
Name one person you know.
Well,
Children get kidnapped.
I know.
I'm just
I mean,
kidding.
like
Don't
you
do
go.
Hey, you know what I know? When I
certain
go in the store.
southwestern states are getting plugged off the
Southwestern?
streets. Yeah.
Yeah, not adults.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Really, don't make that face like everybody knows. No.
Yeah, adults get kidnapped too for
No.
money. They get held for ransom.
Yeah, but it's usually women though, which
That's
isn't
not- come on,
isn't better.
dude.
It's just
I kind of feel like you're saying it is.
Are you
Like,
a
you're
woman?
not afraid of getting kidnapped because you're not a woman.
I mean, unfortunately, isn't that the problem with America?
No.
Oh, here we go.
And I'm running for president.
Here we go.
Not the problem.
Here we go. The running
when I
mate.
go to Walmart and there's the wall of the missing children,
That's
there's
man.
never
That
a
sucks.
guy over like 20 kidnapped, missing.
because they
Could
get
be.
they don't get kidnapped. That's my point. That's
no.
the freaking whole
that's
point.
Not old. In your 20s, Are you growing? Are you just saying growing older than a child?
I don't know what I'm
Wow,
saying.
you're really I'm looping you
Oh,
into
that-
that you're
I guess-
backdooring this point.
Ah,
here.
you know, he did backdoor. He backdoor covered it though. I mean, that makes sense.
I mean, Phil
technically.
likes the back door.
I do like the back door.
But
So what? What's wrong with that?
and you learned that the hard
If you
way.
like the back door,
In jail.
vote for me. Well, come on, guys. I didn't hear it.
Hard way. I added on what he meant. I added on the context he was.
Yeah, I like allied, and he, yeah.
He spiked it.
He stuffed it. All right, let's go. My turn, right?
A lot
My
like
Sure
it.
thing.
turn. No, that's the number 11. Corny. All right,
It's a rocky pick.
yeah, it's a rocky pick for sure.
That's probably the truest thing on that list.
I think number 12.
Yeah, that was going to be my next. That's a good one.
But that's not true because you're so hyper
Me.
conscious about how you look.
I'm trying
So
not to die. It's a different. I'm trying.
You care
What?
about how you look.
No, I'm trying not to die.
I'm
Less
sure
about
that's
how I
part of
look
it.
and
It's
more
less.
about
yeah,
not
it might
dying.
be,
So
but
what's the
it's
pick?
still in there. I have no idea.
Oh, I erased it.
No,
It's,
I wasn't picking
you
that.
stopped
Just
sucking.
undo.
Oh, so you didn't pick that?
No.
Oh.
No. I'm saying that is not true.
Ah.
I'm gonna go number 10. You have a party and your neighbors don't realize it because that's true for me. Now when we have I mean maybe the car's out front, but I mean we just don't want it to be too noisy.
Don't they hear the whacking?
The whacking?
Yeah.
Kind of party. Whacking.
Explain.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna explain because
No,
it's gonna make me
explain.
look even worse.
No,
Whacking?
say it. You said it.
I'll say it off air.
What a
Somebody will
bitch,
get
huh?
it. Somebody will get it.
So this doesn't make sense to me because how is getting old making the party not noticeable? Because it's not as fun.
you don't.
quieter.
No, not as fun. It's not as loud.
Oh, you just have a quieter party.
Yeah.
Because you're mature. You know.
Oh, so being loud means you can't be mature.
Well, if you are, you're in the house with the doors closed. You're not making an ass out of
Yeah,
yourself.
when you're younger, you're supposed to.
You're
like,
conscious of your neighbors.
you know,
You
live
respect the
yourself.
neighborhood you live in. Yeah.
I have
You're
respectful
raising
parties.
property value, not lowering it.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
Can you
on-
expand upon what the hell you said about whacking?
I will off air.
Okay.
That's a bonus episode. Stay tuned.
Can we expand a little bit on the wild card? So can we let him pick and then?
I mean,
give our own?
We didn't
No.
make that rule.
But I feel like that would make it even more exciting. Like if he actually by
I do
chance,
like that. Yeah, let's vote
if
on
he
it. Let's vote on
happened-
it. I
All in
vote
favor,
yes,
yeah.
all in favor. Right.
Because
So
if
you
he
win that
happens
vote.
upon a good answer, we can just take it off.
all right. Yeah, or we
Yeah.
could just twist it.
Yeah, especially with Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, but Mark's not here. But yes, when
No,
he.
but when he is here, if
yeah,
If.
let's put that down on the calendar.
if the
The
operation
fifth was a
takes.
fifth.
So you took the 10th pick, huh? Which was,
Yeah, you have a party and no one notices.
I guess, I don't know, pretty mundane.
You picked the one that's not mundane.
You
know?
play Scrabble, and no one can hear you.
No, we don't play Scrabble. We're just, not idiots.
I'm gonna go with number 8.
You and all your jerk off friends,
I've never had. I've thrown good parties.
asswads.
They've been normal. The
What
parties,
are your parties like?
everyone brings their cats. BY.
Yeah, I mean, no one's
BYOY.
fighting that this could actually be what your parties
Bring
are like. but
bring your own yarn for crocheting.
are they like like from the first Hangover where you wake
they're a
up,
bunch-
there's
it's
a
a bunch
baby
of
there, a
bros.
tiger,
Bunch of bros drinking shitty beer, probably, right?
Natty Lights.
Oh yeah, big time.
Not Natty Light level. They're drinking beer that they think is good, but is still kind of cheap.
So
probably.
Heineken or what like?
Yeah, so the Heineken. No, black people drink Heineken.
No, we usually drink. It depends. We either drink Michelob's or I like Coronas. So
There you go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
shitty beer.
I was
Coronas,
going to
Coronas
say
are good beer.
Yingling.
Corona's a shitty beer.
I like
bro.
Coronas.
Yingling was going to be another option.
If you've only eaten Totinos your whole life, yeah, you're gonna think it's good beer.
I like.
Corona's a shit beer. It tastes like piss. You're drinking piss.
Nah, piss is.
So what do
honestly,
you
piss
like?
is Michelob.
No, Michelob is watered down piss.
Yeah.
Corona's Mexican piss. What were you gonna say?
So what regular beer do you like?
None.
Brand?
Regular, like domestic, you mean?
Well, no. I mean, not domestic, but like mass produced, not IPAs.
Probably a Blue Moon, maybe.
Ooh, I like
What
Blue
about
Moons too.
Modelo?
I don't like
Dark is pretty
Modelo
good.
taste. Modelo Dark is okay.
Yeah.
Like if I'm in a tight spot, I could get by with Modelo Dark. But Modelo tastes like Corona a little bit heavier.
Oh, so you're a snob.
Now, here's a
Snob?
All your beers taste like piss unless they're an IPA.
No, not an IPA. It doesn't have to be an IPA. That's just my preference. But
I prefer
it
a
has to
good
be a
funky
good beer.
Buddha.
Hey, you know what? Eat your frozen pizza.
I've got
Drink
some
your
Blue
shitty beer.
Moon.
I've been
I've got
drinking.
some
I've
Blue
been drinking
Moon in the
IPAs
fridge.
before
If
you were
guys want me to
born.
grab 3. I'm going to
What'd you
grab
say?
3 Blue Moons. I got them in the fridge.
I like
We
Blue
can
Moons.
Pop them open and
Do you
drink.
want a Blue Moon right now?
No, I mean, that was one of the ones you liked. And
Blue
I
Moons
happened to
is
have them.
I'm saying
One of my
if
first
I'm in an
favorites.
establishment that doesn't have like choices, a Blue Moon is something I could do.
yeah.
Or Sam Adams Boston Lager I could do.
I think a Blue Moon is a good restaurant beer. I think a Corona is a good like bring a beer to a place.
You know what's a
And-
great
Yeah.
beer to build a desk that's 8 feet tall?
Foster's.
Foster's.
Natty Lights. He was
Cranking them
Crunky
out.
Natties.
he drank about half a
24
case.
case.
I mean, I walked in, there was 12 littered across the ground.
If I'm bringing beer to a place, I want to bring something
Nowadays.
people haven't had.
Oh, I
Not
guess.
Corona.
No, bring Corona, bring a lime.
What are you going to Quinceañera?
Coronas are good. I don't know.
They're not good.
They are good. They're good beer.
Coronas are okay. Natty Lights,
They're not good. No, Natty Light is shit.
no, they're smooth for a crap beer.
Oh, shut the hell up.
They are. They're smooth for
Well,
crap,
what-
for
See,
crap
now
beer.
you're losing me,
His,
right?
For crap.
his runner-up is Bush.
No,
I'd fight somebody to drink a Corona instead of a Natty Light.
You'd what?
And I don't like Coronas.
what
So
about
I'd
Yingling?
I'd
You
fight
like
somebody.
Yingling?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
My parents like Yingling.
It's like a cheap beer trying to be a good beer.
It's one of the, it's the oldest
All
beer
the
in
all the
America.
beers just aren't up to the Phil standards.
Yeah.
Beer. I mean, we're talking
What's
about
your favorite-
like $6,
what's your
$7 for
favorite
a 6-pack
IPA?
beers, guy.
Yeah. What's your
What's your favorite
beer, Phil?
hoity-toity?
Why does
You
it have
know.
to be? You guys are fucking something else. Wait, let me ask you
Nose,
something. When you
pinky
take
out.
when you take Trish out to eat,
it's
where do
too
you
hoppy.
go? You go to Olive
I
Garden.
taste a little bit of caramel.
You
when
go to
you're
Olive
after-
Garden. He's fucking got nerve. We go to his house. He's got a fucking liquor. I want you guys to try this whiskey. Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
different.
No, it's not. He's a snob too.
This one tastes like
I don't like liquor.
You're
hardly at
swinging
all.
by Olive Garden, I'm sure, for dinner too, right?
But what's your favorite IPA?
Right now,
Yeah.
mass produced.
No, I don't care. It could be-
Voodoo Ranger.
Probably the Juice Force Voodoo Ranger. Probably is the best one.
I'm right.
If you had to say.
If I was in a corner, yeah, no, it tastes the best and it's strong as shit.
Yeah.
You know, Corona is what, like 4.5, some
Normal domestic beer.
light and ass like that. Well, Corona's important.
So whose turn is it?
It's
I don't
mine.
know.
Team Who Am I Anymore is going to go with things you buy won't wear out. Now, I thought about this as maybe being clothes at first because you don't grow anymore. In fact, you probably shrink.
Yeah.
But I was thinking like you buy a new car, it probably doesn't have as much like wear and tear on it after a few
There's
years.
that, yeah.
You got like, your golf equipment,
Well, I think they might wear out more as you get older.
Well, you might. It depends. I'm thinking like you're becoming feeble and fragile, so like your stuff's just not being used as much. But it's like your I don't know, TV.
You're thinking
TV
the
that you buy is what you're staying with,
I get
kind of
you.
thing.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
you don't have to just
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
buying.
What do you
shit.
think about that, Rocky? Is that true?
I mean, I'm still in my prime.
Okay.
I mean, this list is
Prime?
this list is theoretical. You know what I'm saying? I don't identify with most of these.
Prime?
Best part about this is that you probably bought all your stupid ass decorations for every fucking holiday, so you don't have to buy any more of those.
Prime? Prime.
He gave us a peek behind the curtain there.
I was trying to.
He's already done this.
Yeah, I was trying to give you a little bit of crumbs.
Yeah, no, I mean, it is what it is. You're just.
I stand by it. You buy 1 year. You buy 1 year decorations, and that's it.
You're a curmudgeon.
I don't really know that.
When you have kids,
I don't
they're
like
gonna
that
have
word.
horrible lives because of you.
No, they
Or
can,
you'll change your ways.
they can get like one thing.
That you're gonna be the worst dad.
No,
That's
I'm just gonna
Rocky,
tell them.
Can I actually say seriously? Shut up for a
Wait,
second.
can we-
Is he not
wait,
the
wait.
worst dad?
Can we
to
real
do-
quick
to
can
be
we,
that way?
Can we get Bagel on the line and see what Bagel says about his?
The money will be
ability to-
spent elsewhere, not on stupid
Parents,
decorations.
You gotta. You're gonna be the worst guy.
No, I won't because instead of
Your
the
kids are gonna want those things, and you're gonna tell them no. We can spend it on better things. You're
I
gonna
was
be the
getting-
worst dad.
I'm gonna teach them
When Hiram and I were being raised,
worst.
I'm gonna teach them. I'm gonna teach them such an early life lesson, one that they won't have to learn
No,
the
you
hard
could
way.
teach them that and still give them a childhood. You want to give them things to remember.
Listen.
So they could either remember You remember when we were young and Dad used to decorate and it was great. Or you remember when Dad told us we could only have one decoration each year?
Listen.
That's what you want them to remember?
Listen, my dad used to decorate the hell out of the house.
Save
Still
some
a bad
money.
child, still a dark childhood, Phil.
That's a different thing.
Yeah, the decoration doesn't do much, man.
I mean,
that's
you
like
think
a
it does.
Those
sprinkle.
decorations.
Do you
Some
remember
of them
it?
hurt.
You know, are any of
Do you
your
remember?
are
Some
any,
of them hurt.
any of your kids doing that?
Wow.
Where's the investment on this so far, Phil? Any of your kids are like, oh boy, I can't wait to buy new Christmas lights.
Yeah, every year my daughters want to do that. They want to decorate.
Yeah, but no, that's
Do
different.
they get to pick like a special
What do
decoration
you
every
ask me
year?
when
They're
we
like,
look in the future?
Can I buy a new color lights this year, Dad? Or is it
What?
like, or it's like, oh, like that inflatable thing looks cool. You get that, and then you get it, and then it's good, and then next year if they're like, I want to, be like, no, how about something else?
What?
You just don't buy the same thing over and over and over again. Like, there's no point in like buying more Christmas lights if you already have Christmas lights, or like buying
Oh,
an
There's,
no.
inflatable
there's
thing.
always a
Well, I
new
mean-
Christmas light or a new ornament.
No. Yeah, I get what he's saying.
Oh, an ornament. See, this is ridiculous because
What
you
do
can
you mean?
spend like such little amount on like them getting an ornament every year, and that could be the fun little Christmas tradition
Well, we
that they
do that.
Yeah, but you don't have to do the rest of the stuff. Like
What is
buy
the rest of the
I'm
stuff?
saying like buy Christmas decorations, buy Halloween decorations once. Period. Like one
Well, first of all,
one holiday.
I mean, what you're saying is stupid because you had to replace things. Wear out, they break. You're gonna replace. Things.
Well, yeah, of course. But
leads
it's
And
like-
then guess
leads
what?
into
The
his
thing I have
choice.
in my front yard 5 years ago, when I was making half the money I made last year, are gonna be different than the things I could get now.
Humble brag.
No, I'm just saying. As you get older, you're gonna make more money.
That's right.
And you're gonna be able to do. There's things
That's right,
you couldn't
you are.
attain
It's just like-
years ago.
Nah, it's
so
like
you're
easier-
thinking in a real jerk off. I don't have kids way. I get what you're saying. I'm not saying my kids are not spoiled. They're not gonna go every year. Oh, we want a bigger, better inflatable.
Listen,
But we make sure it looks nice. We'll go to the store, pick out a few things. Everybody has an ornament that they hang every year.
listen.
They
If
might
you
get a
don't
new
think,
one.
if you don't think Bagel has a new bell every Christmas,
Bagel hates them. That's what I'm
You're
getting.
out of your mind.
Bagel loves me.
Bagel hates you. I don't like how you said that.
That was really creepy.
What? My cats love
Bagel
me.
I'm gonna
loves
go
me.
right
Yeah.
to my choice
Yeah.
just to
Bagel-
help
That
you,
was
but
great.
No,
people
there's-
no
what?
longer think you're a hypochondriac,
Okay.
which I kind of took because I thought you might take it because you're a little bit right.
I'm not.
You're
bad.
a little
I
worried
used
about
to
it.
be.
Is a hypochondriac? You think of death? Am I
Or-
thinking-
I
No,
think
you
you're
just think-
always sick.
Think
Ooh.
that's part of it.
oh
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
You always, yeah. I guess I'm better at it now.
you're better
I
now.
used to be
yeah.
a lot
it was,
worse.
It was a period where I was a little worried about you. And
Yeah,
Zach.
I was fucked up.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what's the worst you got?
I had bad anxiety.
Yeah,
Mm.
I just always thought I was gonna have a heart attack. To be honest
Yeah.
with you,
Ah.
yeah.
I don't know why.
And then-
just irrationally.
And then like your girlfriend's like, have you ever just thought about not thinking you're gonna have a heart attack? And they're like,
That
oh my
is
gosh,
exactly
you're right.
how I got over it. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
By buying ornaments and lights.
Yeah.
and other things.
No, actually, I
Distracting
just-
yourself with the stupid things in life.
No, I tell myself, well, you've been thinking you're gonna have a heart attack for 15 years and it hasn't happened. So
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, but what
Why
if, what if
just-
next year's the next year?
Wow.
What do you mean?
Look at this, man. He's trying to get you to delve back into your
what
paralysis.
Oh, he can't do it.
Yeah. That's
I mean, at this point,
With age. you know?
if it happens, it happens.
Come to terms with it.
That's how I feel about it. Yeah.
You bought enough ornaments to last the legacy.
I bought enough ornaments that I think like
Your kids
your
will remember
cats and
you.
your girlfriend would probably be impressed. That's what I think.
Wow, look at all these ornaments you spent money
Yeah,
I
on.
don't know.
Yeah.
They probably would like them, especially living with you. You probably be
I know,
real
it's probably
fucking
like
screwed.
a
Our-
stick.
our sh- our
it's like a
shit's-
stick's like the Charlie Brown tree.
No, our shit's decorated. You have what it's
If
gonna
you
look
come to
like.
my house on Christmas, you're gonna go back home and it's gonna feel empty.
No, it's not. We
It's
have
gonna feel bad.
we have a 1-bedroom apartment and we have everything. It's
She's gonna
furnished
go
with our
back there,
decorations. You
she's
got
gonna
our.
be like, oh no, what are we doing?
You buy an ornament or two.
He's going to question
You
her
just don't-
decision.
You just don't go to TJ
That's
Maxx
one
and
of those
get like
things where, like-
$60 worth. That's
But
that's my
first of all,
point.
stop.
That's my
It's-
bottom
But-
dollar.
What did he
First
say?
of all, you don't go to TJ Maxx to get ornaments at all.
My white girlfriend likes to go to those types of stores, Home Goods,
Your
TJ
white
Maxx.
girlfriend.
I'm just saying you don't
Wow,
need to go to
does
like
she-
Target or like Home Goods
she-
or like Marshalls and
Would
like.
she like to be called your white girlfriend?
No, probably not. Yeah, I might not have one after this episode if I'm with that kind of mark.
My white girlfriend.
No, but you know,
My
like,
little
you-
snow cap.
You've triggered me.
My
I'm
little
trying to say is you don't go to the, you
have
don't
you
go
ever
to
seen? Shut up. Have you ever seen?
you don't go to a random
No, no,
ass
no, no,
store
no, I agree
in the
with you.
holidays and I blew $80 on random shit. It's like we have random shit. Just don't do it next year because you have it already. That's my bottom line.
Nobody cares. So
It's a
what
bottom
I'm
dollar.
saying is like, you know, you ever see like a movie or show where like the guy and his girlfriend have been dating for years and they go out with the other couple and they're like so in love and he proposed to her. That's the kind of deal. Like if you come to my house around Christmas,
it's like
and
a
then
movie.
you go back home, and you're gonna have that. Like before you went, she was all on board without the. Yeah, let's not waste money. Come to my house, go back home. Now she's thinking about maybe we should.
But maybe
we
it's
should
just
decorate
like
a little bit.
maybe it's just like, you know, if it's cold, you have heat, or like if it's warm, you have AC, and she's not used to that either.
Yeah, it could be that.
Yeah, that.
Hey, look,
like,
put on a
gets her-
sweater.
Yeah, gets
This
her-
is a ridiculous analogy for Christmas decorations.
No, it's not. I'm just saying you might have the
I
conversation.
feel like this show's rambled. A little
It's
bit.
going off the rails.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is my fault.
No, it's okay. I mean, I'm okay.
Whose turn is it?
I had to gear to
It's Bill's
grind.
turn.
Is it? Oh wow, I see what you guys are doing.
Yeah, it's your turn. We're trying to throw you off your game.
Your secrets are safe with your friends because they can't remember.
Now we
anything.
got you thinking about.
I mean, that's really
driving
old,
to
huh?
TJ Maxx to get ornaments, and you're
It's
all
harder and harder for sexual harassment. You know what? That's the one.
What?
yeah.
It's harder and harder for sexual harassment charges to stick.
Oh, I didn't even see that on here. That's a pick.
But it's true.
That's a pick in a draft ever.
It's harder
It's harder.
for
Oh, did I erase it too early?
sex. We get it.
It's harder for sex.
Sexual discrimination. Yeah.
Harass. You know, where do I put this?
I don't think so.
Rocky?
I think, in fact, a lot of the ones that you.
Yeah,
I
tell
feel
us more.
I think it's an even amount of people that are young, people that are old. In fact, you look creepier when you're older.
No, it's not.
No, I think you do now. Now, this is a very true statement.
Yeah.
So you do like have to think as you, because really, like when I was 24 and I owned my own store,
So long
yeah,
ago.
it was different how I interacted with the team.
Yeah.
And then like every 5 years. So now I'm actively trying to be fatherly. That way the creep factor
Don't be too fatherly.
down.
Because that's a thing now.
Depends. We had bad fathers, but that's
No, I'm saying
most
you don't
people
want to be. You don't want to be a daddy. Because that's the thing. Okay.
I think this goes to my point of now as you get older, you have to be even more cautious.
No, I get, but I think the pick is that
Not right.
nobody cares because I think you're talking about an old man.
So
I go,
I
he's
do-
from a different generation. He can slap my ass because it's
Not
fine.
slap
No,
my ass. No, sexual harassment is more than just touching. Zach, okay.
I haven't had to read up on the rules.
Making a statement.
They don't pertain to me.
Well,
yeah, you
honestly,
don't
my world.
live by the rules.
It's like
That
changed.
sounded, that
Like
sound, that
even
sounds
saying,
wrong out of context, but
even
I've never.
saying,
I meant the other thing.
"Oh, she's an awesome girl," now is kind of like,
yeah, but an old man like an old man goes to the doctor's office. He could say a girl is pretty,
or you can say "sweetheart" and maybe
sweetheart.
get away
Yeah,
with it.
but then if you
Maybe.
do it,
yeah,
you know, you're trying to butt fuck her or something.
And the old man isn't.
He might be, but it's not taken that way.
It's like, oh, bless your heart, you old fuck.
so
They just, oh, he's an old guy.
so I feel like this is where we should.
He's trying to
steal.
move on because I said butt fuck.
No. I was thinking because there's one on here that's actually not a benefit. So I
Yeah.
think we should give this to him as his next choice.
Yeah, but then you
we
have to
don't
think
have
of.
to use these,
No, we don't.
and then we're gonna be short one.
Yeah, you
aren't
only
we?
have 14. You can't.
Yeah, you don't know how that works, huh?
Ah, damn it. You're right. That's a bad thing.
Another part of getting older, not being able
It's a count.
Process
to do
information.
things. Benefit? Is it his turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my wild card here,
You
and we're gonna
go with a
see if
wild
it's
card.
gonna stand.
But I don't think you have a wild
You
card.
don't
We
have
have
a
a
wild card.
I have the. What the point is for
Yeah,
the
you
wild
can't
card?
talk, huh?
You didn't get it. And
No, you said earlier I could pick one, and then you guys can vote and say no, fuck you, you can't have
we
it.
could change one that you pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could
Change one of what the actual picks that are
right,
here.
yeah.
One of your
so like
picks,
if you
yeah.
said a pick, we could say, nah, we're not going to let you have that one. Here's
So it
our
goes
pick.
back on the board, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes back on the
I
board.
potentially get something else that's on the list.
Or
No, or we
we
just
make
make
up
one
one
up.
that,
Because then I can't have two wild cards then.
What do you think?
Yeah,
Why do you think you're gonna have another wild card?
No, what you're saying, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I don't care.
Here's how it works.
I'm warning. No, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. We're just gonna keep moving
well,
on.
I feel like you do care a little bit.
No, I really fucking don't. I'm
we
gonna go.
make a pick for you. That's it.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
No.
And we can make it after you make yours.
Thank you, Phil.
Got
In the
it.
third round, Team Who Am I Anymore is going to go with your secrets are safe with your friends because I can't remember them either. You can just say whatever you want
What do you got?
and let the age melt that memory.
Wow.
I think I'm trying to say your friends are just they're what is it? They got like Alzheimer's or something, right?
A little bit.
Or they're just too involved in their own lives and they're enjoying their retirement. It's like, that's fine.
That's not what this list is. This is dementia.
Your friends,
Is that not what you're saying?
I mean, maybe.
Do we want to change this one before he puts it in stone?
No, I kind of think this one is one of the weaker ones. I
It
think we
is
let
a
him have
bad
it.
one.
And then
Yeah,
we'll,
you can have this. And eat this one up, buddy. Put it on your Christmas tree.
this
You
is such a
delete that.
long
It's
pick.
too far.
So
Is
yeah,
it my turn again?
no, it's mine.
Okay. Where do you think? I think Rocky's going 11.
think he's going 11.
Yeah, or maybe he's waiting because he knows no one else wants it. I mean, number 9 is also a Rocky pick for sure.
Your friends forget your secrets because they can't remember them. Was a good pick, and here's why. I have nothing.
Oh, I mean, so the right choice.
You're gonna run out of
one-
room. Look at his own board can't fit.
one
all
ex-
his-
no space.
no one expects you to run into a burning building. Nobody expects you to be a hero. You can just say, I can't. You can get away with
That's
being
true.
a coward.
That's a good one.
It's a good benefit.
I should have taken that pick.
Yeah, it's a good benefit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's good.
Not running to
I'm
a lot. You're
feeble.
not running past a lot of burning
I've
buildings.
got
all right?
arthritis.
Well, but I mean, I think it can go for any kind of heroic. Let's say in our day and age, a school shooting.
Oh, so you're using burning building as more of
an
a
emergency.
figurative thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody's expecting me to run into a building where there's shooting going on.
Dang,
Looking
Rocky.
around like I can't go in.
So you're saying 20 years ago they would expect you to?
Yes.
Who?
Yes.
Who's they and why?
I mean, I was I damn near wore a cape when I was young.
Really?
It was heroic.
But now,
People
but now
looked at
is his
me.
prime. Not
You were
then.
heroic?
Men,
Was this
men
before or
looked up
after
to me.
you were making out
Women
with Middle
desired me.
Easterns?
It was a good life.
But that wasn't his prime. This is.
Yeah, you're in his prime
Well,
now.
Again,
He's in
because
his
of
financial prime is what he's
my
in.
because of my
Ah.
exorbitant, almost some would say ridiculous wealth.
Yeah.
It's expanded
It's
everything about
almost
my life.
unfair how wealthy
It's almost
you are.
unfair.
Yeah, Rocky's got the cure to cancer. Just can't tell me or you, Phil.
It's almost unfair.
Yeah. No,
I mean,
it sucks for the rest of us for sure.
yeah, it's amazing what 120 million does. It just changes things.
It changes a lot.
It does. It changes a lot of things.
Yeah, like you don't feel like
What's old
you feel
becomes new.
you feel like your life's more valuable than the children burning in the orphanage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know?
of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean,
Can't argue with that logic.
All right, so my turn, huh? Wow, these suck.
Oh, I gotta get rid of this.
Yeah, get rid of that. Wow, there's not a lot of great ones left. Not a lot of winners. Number 4 is gone. An underrated part of getting old, I think, is just like wisdom. Don't you think?
I got
Underrated?
that. Good thing I took that with the first pick.
What did you take?
Nothing's left to learn the hard way. You're
It's
wise.
not I mean,
You're wise.
you could also
Hence
say
why
that
you can't learn things the
if
hard
you
way.
learned everything the hard way already, you're pretty stupid,
yeah,
right?
it can go either way.
What?
Well, I mean, why did you have to learn everything the hard way?
It's not that you didn't learn everything the hard way. It's that you have nothing left to learn
That's
the
what
hard
you
way.
said, though.
If you have nothing left to learn the hard way, everything that you've
Done, you've learned the hard way?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. You don't. All right. So number 9. I mean, what? All right. I'll go number 6. Your investment in health insurance is finally beginning to pay off.
That's a good pick.
It's
It's a good pick.
just gonna write health insurance, right?
Good pick. Good pick.
But I mean,
Good
are we
pick.
saying it's beginning to pay off just because
You're using it finally.
You're cashing in.
Yeah, you're finally using it.
it's going to pay off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're getting closer to the day.
Like all the years of paying it, now you get to use it.
Yeah.
Paying it, hoping you don't have to use it though.
Yeah, but
So
like
now
life
you're gonna
insurance.
have to use it.
Yeah.
I think you're so backlogged. You know what? I hate my pick. I think you're so backlogged. Like you paid in advance so much.
That's fair.
You're never gonna get out from under that.
But it's like life insurance, right?
well, no.
The only person that benefits
is
is
yeah,
Trisha and her next husband.
yeah.
You know,
Sergio.
he's like, yeah,
Sergio.
I like this Rocky. You know,
Sergio,
he's
'cause
like,
she's-
because
I
Sergio's
think
got an accent.
after finding out her roots,
Yeah.
she's definitely going to the Spaniard side.
Yeah,
right?
but Sergio's more of an Italian name, right?
I don't know if it's more of an Italian.
I don't know what it is.
I think it can also be. Sergio, I've always seen as a Latin name, but we could go with Roberto, which you would also think is Italian, or maybe.
Well, I mean, most things originated with
Italy, the
and
motherland.
Yeah,
you think so?
Yes.
I don't know. I think
Not
most people
Africa.
say Africa.
Yeah, not Africa,
no.
Italy.
Most people are.
We all
wrong.
came from one pot of spaghetti,
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go with
from one meat sauce.
for something you can understand better. Let's go with Juan. Okay, the Juan, is that distinctly Hispanic enough for you?
Yeah, I would say.
Always
that.
got a pack of Coronas in the fridge.
Always got a fresh pack of, or Modelo Negro in his case.
Yeah,
It's a
look at
good.
that.
It's a good beer. I like that actually.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be nice.
All right. So is
How
this
much
the
you
one
leave?
that?
How much you leaving, Trish?
I mean, you know,
You know what?
I got a lot
you're
of
not
years
gonna-
left.
You're
Hey.
not going to say the exact number. Let's say.
I got a lot of years left.
Are we talking?
so it's growing, right?
Are we six figures or are we more than six figures? That's all I want to know.
No,
She might be putting anthrax
One
in your
comma?
cereal.
we're definitely more.
Okay, see.
She might be putting Roundup in
I'm
your.
surprised you're here
soup
still.
soon.
Maybe 8?
Yeah,
8
I'm
figures.
surprised you're still here.
Yeah, 8, 9 figures.
yeah.
it's
No
not
wonder.
9 yet.
No wonder he's worried about kidnappings and stuff.
Sergio, fire up the jet.
Yeah, it's not 9 yet, but I
At
got
all.
hopes. I got another 10 years.
Yeah, no, you got a lot of things.
Work.
You're in your prime.
Yeah. So is this the choice that we steal from him, and we?
I want to
could.
hear what he says first
Yeah.
because I have no idea what to give him.
All right.
I got a great one.
These all suck. Yeah, you're right.
It's all right. I'm going to give you a worse one.
So it doesn't
Do you
even matter.
trust
Just,
me?
just give
Yeah.
it. All right.
Okay.
What's my? Here's the wild card.
Should I whisper it to you in your ear? Do you want to whisper?
Go with it.
Okay.
I believe in you, Phil.
Okay, here we
I
go.
believe you can fly.
You have a valid excuse for not getting hard.
Oh,
Erectile dysfunction.
Yes.
yeah,
That's pretty good, right?
yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Well, and because he doesn't like to spend money, he's not probably buying any
He's
pills.
not buying any pills.
Yeah, he's buying like an over-the-counter, like a Joy Bed or something.
No,
like
just
that,
get just buy a dildo. You can keep using.
It's like Tiger Claw.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna go right into my pick. That was a
Can't
good one,
can't
Phil.
blame Whiskey Dick anymore, huh, Phil?
Yep.
Can blame old
Whiskey
age.
dick works both ways. You know.
Guess that's true.
It could be,
Can save you.
or it could. There's a fine line. You got to know.
The benefits of growing older. ED. Oh, I can't.
Well, you
this
can't. You better not put it like that.
What was the thing?
That you now have a valid excuse for ED
Okay.
because
It will
you've
be
had
on-
ED your whole life. That's the
Yeah.
point.
It'll be on the TikTok.
Right?
Okay,
When the TikTok
my
comes out.
choice. You start singing the elevator music.
What,
It's
do you
true.
sing the elevator music though?
Yeah.
What do you mean
100%.
by that?
Well, like you walk into an elevator and you're
Yeah.
like,
I sing
man,
elevator
this
music
song's
now.
great, and then you realize, it's great because it was popular when I was in high school.
Okay, I get what you're
30
saying.
years
Oh,
old.
because
Yeah.
old music is on the
Yeah.
elevator now.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Okay.
They don't put new music on the elevator.
I sing.
They do,
I
but
sing
the
elevator
new music
It's
is
not the, it's
still
not the
old to
same.
him, right? So
That's
we were
true.
talking about today Eli was talking about the Killers,
Yeah.
but I was talking about them as a current group, and he was talking about them as a classic rock.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Like
so,
I went to see Eminem 2
Yeah.
years before he was born.
Yes,
that's,
yes.
You know,
yeah,
Gotcha.
that's hilarious.
that hits hard.
It makes you realize how old you are. And think about that. You're like twice my age. That's crazy.
Realize.
So in your scenario, I'm 74. That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's carried a 2.
How do you, are you
Yeah.
38?
I'm 38 in 39.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
in your scenario, I'm 20 something years older than I am right now.
You're something like that, right?
Yeah.
What are you? How old are you?
56.
56.
Yeah.
Okay.
68. I was born
Wow,
in
I
68.
thought you were a lot older.
You thought I was a lot older than that, really?
just off
Is
the
it
way
'cause
we
of the
talk about
jokes?
it.
Yeah, it's a joke?
I don't know. Maybe it's
I
because
thought.
I
I
The
thought.
Mark's closing in on 50. That's what's funny, right?
I thought at one point. I thought you were a lot older than that. Not because strictly because we make the jokes all the time.
Yeah.
I've been.
think he's saying I look like shit. I think he's saying.
No,
mean-
I'm saying the opposite. I think I've conditioned myself and like gaslit myself into thinking
No.
you're a lot older than what you
It's
actually
the
are.
propaganda. It's the
Mark
propaganda.
was Mark was probably a kid I would have bullied a little bit.
Mark would have
in
got
this-
blood. He's a
yeah.
big kid too.
Yeah, he
No,
definitely-
but Mark's
He's a
got
big doofy kid.
Mark's got powerful friends. He was driving that red Chevy
He's
truck
got that red
in high
Dodge Ram.
school. Yeah.
I seen a picture of him and Tara from like 15 years ago, and then I messaged Tara. I said, "I didn't know you dated a guy from LFO. I don't know if you know who LFO
Yeah.
is. Do you remember LFO?
Yeah,
Nope.
Yeah, that's what he looked like.
yeah,
He had the tips.
yeah. Well, I I'm sure
On
he
to the
thought it was a
next.
good look.
I should probably post that picture,
You should.
right? On
Yeah.
the show.
Right here.
Because
Frosted
Tara,
tips.
Tara seems to be a woman of class. She really. Yeah, all I'm saying is I'm questioning some of her decisions.
It's a true. It's like a Jane and
Fire and Ice.
Tarzan deal.
Yeah,
where,
well,
like
yeah.
aggressively overweight Tarzan. Right?
like the orangutan. I sometimes wonder, like, how did he trap her? Like what happened? Did he have dirt on her?
He had a pickup truck.
Yeah, he had a
He
pickup
did.
truck,
He had a sick truck.
pickup truck and an M&M CD. That was it.
He definitely had a fucking book like this of CDs.
Oh yeah.
And he had every Eminem.
You know what's sad? I
Sure.
still got that book somewhere in the house. I guarantee it.
That was the best. You ever get like were you the guy with all the CDs?
Oh yeah.
We had a CD book too.
Yeah. Did you really?
Yeah.
Was it like instructional, like
What?
like
had-
Tony Robbins, like
I had
you can be more, like
Get into real estate.
CD books died around what year? Like,
I don't know when, like right when iPods came out.
to
so
some
you're
people
telling me
they
that
never died.
You're telling me that my parents were putting on Get Rich Quick CDs when I was like 8?
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
Maybe.
bad joke.
Well,
I
you just ruined the
chuckled.
joke. Good job.
Yeah, fuck you.
Maybe that's a benefit of getting older. You find yourself funny right there.
Oh, that's a good
You
one.
know?
Yeah,
Whose turn is it?
it is
huh?
mine. And with my 5th pick in the 5th round,
Rocky. Oh no, you
team
don't.
Who Am I Anymore is gonna go with you quit trying to hold your stomach in no matter who walks into the room. I guess
That's
you
a
just
zinger zing.
I guess you just care. You don't care what you look like anymore. You just let it all go and let it all hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people stop caring much earlier.
Much earlier.
Yeah.
I know a few.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
We were talking at the store the other day, and they were saying, like,
Who's they?
well, it was a bunch of
Let me
the-
get some
a
names.
bunch of the teens. They were 18s
The teens.
to 20s to
Okay.
the store.
All right.
Phil
They
or Rocky
were-
gathered all the teenagers into one room
Yeah.
Yeah.
and started
I-
asking
I
them
had some-
questions.
I had some candy. I said, yeah, some candy.
It's okay. He's old, so like sexual harassment isn't a thing anymore.
Yeah.
So
You're in the
we were
clear.
talking about telltale signs
Telltales.
that somebody has given up.
Okay.
That's a good draft.
Yeah, and so like we were talking about this, and like one thing I said is that if you're over the age of like 11,
Okay. Wow.
That's a low
So-
number.
That. Yeah. Where?
so
you
if
going
you're
with
not
this?
a female
Okay.
or somebody under the age of 11,
This is very
Not getting
particular.
better.
if you're wearing a clog,
Why don't you just say a
100%.
guy?
Wearing a
a
clog.
guy, yeah,
Wearing a what?
over age 11
What do you
that's
mean a
wearing
clog?
wearing those shoes. What are
A
those
Croc?
things? Crocs.
Oh no, you're crazy.
100% given up.
No,
Really?
that's not
Yeah,
true.
100% given
No, they're
up.
kind of
You're
like
so
a,
wrong,
They're
yeah.
kind of like a swaggy item
You're
now.
thinking. You're thinking.
I'm allowed to have this opinion. That's my
You're allowed
opinion.
to have any opinion
Yeah,
you
it's
want.
America, Phil.
You fucktard. We're allowed to
But
talk
I'm going
back.
to say this. The guys all said what you're saying.
Because
Every girl said, yeah. Every girl said, yeah, that's not a good look for a
give
guy.
a shit what they say.
Interesting.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something, all right?
I'm gonna tell you
I
something.
lived my whole life not giving a shit what anybody thinks. And if you're over there caring about what the teenagers working at Chick-fil-A say about fashion, I'll tell you what, Rocky.
Yeah.
Maybe
Listen.
you haven't matured enough, okay?
I understand that you're trying to justify
I'm not trying to
as you
justify
slide
anything.
your size 6s into like Mario Brothers Crocs. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I see a guy over age 11 and I'm like, when did you give
Why
up?
is 11 the cutoff, number one?
Because you
Number
could be a
two-
young kid and get away with it. But like,
no.
you start getting 11, 12, you should be bagging girls. At that point,
bagging girls.
you should be dating. You weren't
You
dating
can-
11 and 12?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with Crocs?
It's not a acceptable look.
First of all,
not
number one-
women are not going to find that attractive.
Says you
That's
can't
not
get hoes if
true.
you're not wearing Crocs.
So you're saying that
Oh, wait,
guys wearing
never
Crocs
mind.
can't get girls? That's bullshit.
No, I'm saying
it's
that.
the guy. It's not the Crocs. It's the guy in the
No, I'm
Crocs.
saying that some guys that wear Crocs fall into girls because there's a scarcity of men.
That's not true.
But it's not ever- a woman's never saying-
No, you're wrong.
Oh, look at that guy wearing those
So
Crocs.
now listen. Now
Never.
I will grant you this olive branch.
Okay.
A guy that's wearing Crocs like
Out somewhere.
Yeah.
out on the town. is
That's
crazy.
where I would see them. I'm not seeing them at their house.
Now, but I'm
If
saying
you have
like,
house Crocs, more power to you.
I've seen. So I'll wear them to the beach. I'll wear them to the pool.
Yeah. If
wear 'em
you're
around
in a
the
grocery
house.
store
I almost wore Crocs today.
wearing jorts
Now
and Crocs,
listen, now
I'm
but,
judging.
but see, you're wrong though, because Crocs. If I bring you up to their website now, they have so many more like different Crocs than that basic.
But
pair.
I'm talking the
And
classic Croc.
But I see guys wearing Crocs at the grocery store, and it
Okay.
matches. It looks.
Yeah.
Every
doesn't
time
look
I do,
bad.
I'm judging them.
I know, but Rocky, you wear like
Rocky's
you
thinking
know?
of these things as like the old school slippers that are like, you know, like they're like covered
no,
in the,
no,
on the
I
front.
actually
and then,
respect
like,
slippers more because you're trying, like you're saying
I see.
something.
This is just you. Now you're just skying your lawn.
so are slides and
You
Crocs the same
respect
thing?
slippers more.
no, slides are okay.
All right.
What?
We're moving on.
Yeah.
Because
Slides
it
are
doesn't make
okay.
any sense. You just hate
It's
people
my
that
choice
wear Crocs.
anyways.
If you wear Crocs, can you still pull?
I mean, you can.
You
It
can
depends on
because
the
there's a
guy.
scarcity of men.
It's not because of that. Oh my god.
That's why. I mean,
So the
there's-
Crocs don't. The Crocs
we
do
all
nothing
have
but
a
take
need
away from
to
you.
procreate. Like we all have a desire to further the human race. So some guys with Crocs.
I mean, you can say that about a lot of things, though, Rocky.
well, what would be yours? What do you think? What's a telltale sign?
Like
to
a
you
natural deterrent?
that somebody's given up?
I don't know. I'd have to think about.
They don't
that.
cut their hair anymore.
Okay, that's yours, right?
I mean, it's
I may,
pretty
I
easy.
may,
people would
I
say
may be
they're
growing my
making a
hair out.
statement.
But I mean, you slit their wrist. I don't know. That's it's right there with that. I mean,
No,
not cutting your hair.
no, they've given up. I mean, you can get really dramatic with it. Like they don't like brush their teeth anymore or something.
I'm trying to think of something subtle because
If you don't care about yourself, you would not wear clothes that match.
Okay.
ooh, not
just
like
described Mark.
wearing wrinkled clothing.
Oh, I don't. I'm
Mark
sorry.
again.
I've worn wrinkled clothes a few times. There's your predecessor
Trish,
there.
that's
Yeah.
Trish.
Hey, there's a party going on over there. Listen for the whacking.
That's twice now.
Okay, my last choice: speed limits
Is
are
it
no
your turn?
longer a struggle. Yeah,
It
he
is.
just went.
Okay.
And he got lucky too because it was only
Oh, I
it was.
didn't pick my fifth pick.
He
You guys
skipped it.
skipped me.
Skipped
Wait,
you,
how?
motherfucker.
I'm first.
So did you want either one of ours?
Who's second? Who's second? Him.
I
So you
am.
just-
I went
you
because
both
he
skipped
went.
me.
I don't. I pay
I don't know.
attention.
Maybe you weren't
It
taking.
doesn't
Maybe you were
matter. I
taking
don't
too
care.
long.
What did you take?
The only one left is,
you get heated arguments about pension plans. I got
This,
it.
this is the one I wanted to give to him because it really isn't a benefit. An argument's never a benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, it's so deep.
Awkward convo.
Whoa.
Well, that was
that's
fun.
the draft. That was. I mean, the draft was good.
Now I'm just thinking about my age.
Few flops, but I think it spurred a lot of conversation. So, in that sense, it was very.
Yeah,
good.
we've learned a few things.
We
I'm
argued.
gonna be a bad father. Rocky hates Crocs.
I do. I 4 guys. Yeah. I don't think
But
it's a good
why?
look. I just think it's
Is it the holes in the Crocs? Maybe you have that. What's that? Trypophobia? You have trypophobia?
I'm
no,
just
it's
saying,
just like a child
Here's
shoe.
my issue with it. Can
It-
you
it's a
listen? Can you
child's shoe.
can you hear
I like
me
how they
out?
call them clogs
I
first.
think what I'm saying
Well,
that it
clogs
can
are
happen.
another one that I think that's definitely.
Does anybody wear
given up.
clogs? I think
Yeah,
that
clogs are
it's
back.
just like somebody can have a similar opinion about stuff that you may wear,
Yeah. Oh, I'm
and
sure.
it could be valid. So it's
I'm
just
sure.
kind of like
Yeah.
who's the crowd.
But you
got to
point out something that I wear.
I don't have
that-
to do anything really, but
Well, you don't have
I
to.
could just
but
say
it,
what
it
I'm
helps.
saying.
But I mean, it helps if you say
I don't know.
when you wear that, like when
No, I'm
you
not
wear
saying
Converse.
you. I'm
or,
saying
you know.
anybody in particular. Like in general, there could be something where like I don't know, like the checkered shirt you wear. Like this guy, who's this? This guy's a fucking cornball. What's he got?
Fair
Is
point.
there?
I've got a few checkers.
But I'd make the argument that like
I'm just saying. To
when I
them,
wear
that
a
might be
checkered
that
shirt,
way.
for
Yeah,
instance,
yeah.
I think I'm trying to look good. Nobody's ever put on a Croc and
That's
said,
not
"Oh,
true.
look at this! Whoop,
That's not true.
this is going to get the women." I don't
Rocky.
believe it. And
well,
if you,
Right.
Crocs are just slides. Crocs are
Yeah.
just instead of
It's
wearing slides, you wear
slippers.
Crocs.
Slides
and
are
then,
cool.
And then you lost me when you said slippers are okay.
Slides are cooler.
Yeah. Slippers
According
are
to
okay.
you know.
Slippers
I'm
is
just
an
to
old
be
word.
so like one way
But
against it.
yeah, I'm stuck in my opinion.
He probably didn't invest in
Is there
something.
something that you guys like look at and say, "Bro,"
That a guy's wearing.
or a girl?
Honestly, if you wear your slides without socks out, and you're not at like
see,
the
now
pool or the
that I
beach,
could get on board with, and even
That-
the Crocs without socks.
So you just
I
don't
think
like
you can wear Crocs without socks because it's
naked
covered
feet.
still.
I think all of it is just like, yeah, like you're really wilding out. Like you got to
Yeah.
be going to the beach or the pool to go socks or slippers without. I mean,
Crocs or slides.
Crocs or slides without.
Yeah, but
socks.
slides without socks is a lot worse because those dogs are out
Yeah,
fully.
that's rough.
Dude, I mean that's just
But that's not something I would think of.
That's
though,
just
like, if you're
grody.
Asking, I'm trying to think of something.
that's something like I would never wear a pair of slides without wearing socks. If I'm like going to the grocery store or
I
like
hate the
something.
really aggressively.
What about flip flops?
I don't have flip flops. Those are weird.
Aggressively small pants.
Okay.
Like two ways.
might be
like
talking about
the
me here.
guys that wear the pants that don't. They're so small that they don't even go up. They can't get up to their waist. Like off their ass all the way.
Yeah.
That I hate. And then the guy that wears really tight pants and has a huge ass or hips like that.
Like that one guy. There's a guy in TikTok that.
No, there's a guy that I'm not gonna say, but there's
Like
a
skinny-
guy that
like
we've
skinny
talked
jeans?
about. No, just like all right. So
There's a guy we know that does.
There's a
it,
guy
right?
we know. So what I'm saying is like you know yourself.
Yeah.
You look in the mirror.
Yeah.
If you got childbearing hips and a big ass, don't wear the tightest pants in the world.
Maybe he's flaunting what he's got.
Is he in?
He
Is
looks
he in
like
our league?
Baby Huey, huh?
Is he in our league?
No, you're thinking of somebody. No,
Yeah.
I'm not, I don't
Yeah.
know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, I'm
I
just
get-
saying you got like that. To me, is like,
Okay. What about when, like, the new trend of shorter, long pants so that they can see the socks and the.
Oh, I mean, like I
you
could-
mean capris?
Not capri. I think
like I
it's,
could, yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
you mean like chinos?
yeah.
I have
some-
chinos. I mean, I cuff my chinos in my jeans, but not really for style, just because.
I think it's a
maybe
good
they're-
look
Yeah.
because it's clean.
Yeah, it gives a little bit of a.
I think it depends on like
That gives effort, actually.
depends on where you're
Yeah,
going.
it's hard to walk in them. It's
No,
lot
it's
of
not hard to
effort.
walk in them.
It's hard to walk in the wine.
Yeah. Well, like when you're wearing like skinnier pants, they're not easier to walk.
I don't
in
like
than-
You're
wearing
talking about
skinny
skinny
pants,
pants?
Yeah.
That's
'cause
weird. Yeah.
Normally they taper short.
Actually, when I was in high school,
Athletic pants taper.
I think it was my senior year or junior year of high school, like skinny jeans were still in, so I had skinny jeans, but like we would cuff those, but like we would cuff them and fold them in so they're like skin tight on your ankles, basically.
Yeah.
That was a weird look. I didn't like that. I stopped doing that after like a year.
see now that was popular in the 80s too.
What?
Like,
Cuffing your pants at the
yeah,
real
but
tight.
it's not just like cuffing, but it's like, yeah, like folding in the
Yeah.
cuff, and it's like literally like no room between like your leg and the pant.
But see,
I like
even
wearing
that, like when you're doing that, that's not you giving up. That's you leaning into fashion.
trying.
Yeah.
That what I'm saying
I would-
is I don't believe anybody's. I don't believe a 40-year-old man who throws on a pair of Crocs is saying this.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
is fashion.
I think you're wrong.
I know, but
I think
maybe
you
I'm
said-
wrong. But
no,
it's
no,
sad. to
no,
me.
it's not.
It's sad to
but
me.
see, this is why because there's different cultures. It's like people look at hats a certain way, but there's a whole culture of hats that these are. I collect. I have like
No, but I don't look
hats.
at somebody wearing hats
I know,
and say
I'm
they're
just saying,
giving
but
up.
There are people that would
I think anyone that puts on
Understand?
a pair of Crocs
because
is just
they don't understand. Like
putting on
there's
'cause-
people that do the Crocs the way you're saying. Just throw them on, fuck it, and then there's people that
Those are the people I see and judge.
I've never
Okay.
seen a person wear Crocs though and like think that puts together their outfit.
I've
though.
seen it.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like
that's a
I've
little
seen it.
weird.
when I see Crocs on a
And it's
guy.
probably not the classic ones though, but it's like the more
Oh yeah, I
souped
guess.
up ones
When
that
I
look
see
more like
Crocs
shoes.
on a guy, I'm looking up to see if he's wearing 1980 Rudy jogging pants.
Yes,
Because I'm like lean into the give up.
yeah.
I just think it's just wearing slides. It's like if I'm going to the grocery store, I'm wearing my gym shorts, a t-shirt, and my Crocs with socks.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I won't wear the Crocs anywhere that's not like
I'm not like
getting in
yeah
the water.
Yeah, if I'm doing errands or getting
They're
food,
nice for like the cruise or the beach because
Yeah, they're this generation's flip flops, which he hates.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
flip flops.
I don't like flip flops.
Flip-flops
I
are
don't
weird.
like them because they're not
Why
comfortable.
is there a thong on?
yeah, well, I got little
yeah,
things
they're
in
not
between your
comfortable.
toes.
So
Yeah.
I'll give you the Crocs are
I
comfortable.
feel like
I'm
you're
sure.
gay when I wear it.
This is
Slides
true.
are the best of both
I have
worlds.
never put on a Croc.
I feel like
Ever.
I'm looking for a boyfriend when I put on flip flops.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know. I just don't like flip flops either.
Why is this? Why are you? Why are you
I feel like I gotta hold on to them
smacking
too.
against the back of my heel
Yeah.
every time I
Yeah,
step?
you hear the
What is
whacking.
that? I don't like that. That's the whacking. All right, guys, that's the show.
We
Let's
should-
go through our list again. I picked first, so team I've fallen and I can't get up. These are the benefits of growing older. Team number one, I said, well, I don't even remember these. In a hostage situation, you're likely the first to be let go, I'm assuming. Number two, you have a party and no one else realizes. Number three, it's harder for sexual harassment charges to stick.
Terrible pick.
Number four, what was the health insurance?
Health
one?
insurance starts
Health
paying
insurance
out.
is finally starting to pay off. Number five, you get
Into heated arguments about your pension
you get
plan.
into heated arguments about your pension plans.
Good
I'm
pick.
sorry.
All right, team. Who am I anymore? The benefits of getting old are there's nothing left to learn the hard way. things you won't. I can't read. Things you buy won't wear out. Your friends forget your secrets because I can't remember them anymore. What was the ED one? It was like you have a new benefit or no new reason of explaining why you can't get hard.
Excuse why you can't get hard.
Now,
Yeah.
Something like that.
You have a
Butchering.
legitimate excuse.
Legitimate excuse why you can't get it up. Yeah.
Gotcha.
As compared to now where you just can't get it up.
You can't get it up.
23.
Number 5.
It's a sad thing.
You quit caring how you look. Essentially, is what that last pick was.
Okay.
Is that a benefit?
Team V-Nex and Adidas. No one wants to kidnap you. People no longer think you're a hypochondriac.
That's ridiculous.
No one expects you to run into a burning building. You begin to sing along to elevator music, and speed limits are easy.
That sounds like a
Hearing them say that
sad
is
life.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, who wants to kidnap you?
A lot of people.
Rocky's walking out of here at night after we're done recording,
Yeah.
just making sure.
I mean, listen, one
Day
time
older,
he had
one
to
day
make sure I
safer.
got to my car safe.
Me?
Who did?
Yeah, we had to do the buddy system because
What? I don't remember this.
no, remember when the truck was parked
He wasn't
outside?
here. It was you and King.
Oh, it was
You're
me and
confusing your glasses
You're white men.
wearing white guys.
King. Yeah, that's where I'm like,
All right, guys. So that's the show. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Tell us down below who you think won this episode. Go back and check out our backlog. We have a bunch of them. And check out Guys on Sports if you're on the channel. You can find us anywhere you find people on their socials at GOM Podcast. And you can listen to us where you listen to your podcast as well. That's Guys on Draft, Guys on Sports, the Guys on Network. Go Network. Like us. Love us. We love you.
Go, guys.
Peace.